Barcelona 4, Real Sociedad 0. Why the game this was? Why the game this was? This was the perfect weekend. I called it. I said one of the Madrid team was going to drop point last episode, in which Real Madrid lost yesterday, and that was the perfect. Like I said, if I wanted a team to lose between the Atletico teams, it would be between the Madrid teams. It would have to be Real Madrid, and that's what happened. We're not here to talk about that later in the video. Let's talk about Barcelona 4, Real Sociedad 0. Huge and a must victory, and we got to rest a lot of our players, even though we didn't rest Yamal, which I wanted to see Yamal rest. He is 17. He can be playing week in week. He can play week in week out, but like we shouldn't force him to play week in week out. Let him get so much. I thought he could have got so much this game, but he didn't. Barca would open the score in the 25th minute, but before that, in the 17th minute, we got to talk about what happened. The red card. Dani Olmo's 2-1 goal. The player gets in front of Dani Olmo, and Dani Olmo gets taken out by the player. So now, if we go on Twitter, we look for um, Dani Olmo. If we look for Dani Olmo, if we do red card, I think we're gonna see it. If we do red card, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are going to see it. So this is it. So people are saying this is the 50 season that Dani Olmo would have missed this, but red card but chose a red card instead. So I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a red card. I don't want to hear Madrid fans talking about anything because this is a red card. If we look at it, Daniel almost won't go last man. You know if it's a last man, it's a red card. I don't want to hear you guys come cry about it, say this and that. Because if we look at it from early on, I'm trying to find a picture from early on in the video so I can show you the video where Danny almost started and where the defender was at. Because it's not going to play. I thought that was the video, but it's not going to play. I'm trying to see if I can find it. But I just can see he gets pulled right there. That is a foul. Clear red in my opinion. That's what I'm like. Yes, it's the last minute. It is a red card. Because the fact that Dani Olmo was able to beat that defender to get to the ball before him when Dani Olmo was in his own half and the defender was in front of Dani Olmo managed to beat him and get through. And he takes them out. It is a straight red card. And I mean, after that, Real Sociedad didn't really do much. I don't think they had a shot in the game. They had 0 shot in the game. At times I forgot that we had a keeper. To be honest with you, I forgot we had a keeper. That's how good the performance was today. We kept the ball very good. That was a perfect lineup we could have went out with. Like I said again, and we were just deadly in front of goals. Yes, we could have had 5, 6, 7, but I think 4 does us justice. We had a lot of good chances, and we put away a lot of them with John Martin getting on the score sheet. That Marc Casado getting on the score sheet. Daniel Mo getting 2 assists and also getting man of the match. Did he get on the score sheet? I don't think he did. Which one Araujo got in the score sheet and one Araujo got an assist to Robert Lewandowski's the fourth goal of the game. Which a Lewandowski goal, you guys know. I think Daniel sorry, when Araujo took a shot and it hit Lewandowski's foot and he went in. Now we play Benfica over the week. That's why we gotta worry about. Like as soon as we went 2-0 up and they were down, we were just attacking and attacking Sociedad. They got so tired that they wanted to defend. We just kept putting pressure on them. We just kept putting pressure on them. That you guys could see, like during the game, they gave up. They did not want to defend. They did not want to do nothing. They didn't have an attack. I don't think they got past a halfway line twice this game. If they did, it didn't do anything with it. Cause I didn't see Chesney in this game at all. If we're gonna take a look at Chesney. How many saves does Chesney have this game? I don't know if they're gonna show it. I don't think this is gonna show it because I don't be using that. No, they're not. I mean, they're not gonna show it. But like I said today, Chesney boys, he had 0 saves. He had 0 saves. He barely had any passes. He barely did anything. Like I said, we're just the better team. And with this team, Rafinha got some rest. Pedri got rest. Olmo got rest. Araujo got rest. That's good. Balde got some rest. And then who else came on, boys? Who else got rest? Let me see. Who else came on? Who else got rest? So Paul Kubasi got some rest. Pedri got some rest. Rafinha and Araujo. Dani Olmo and Araujo got some rest. So that, like I said, a very good performance after all, man. Nothing too crazy. It was almost win game. So now, if we're gonna look at the table of La Liga, like I said, this league is just getting interesting. I told you this weekend could be a huge point in the title race, which, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna lie to you, it is a huge point in the title race. It's gonna be very huge for the rest of the games that we have to play, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna see how the league is standing right now and how everything is looking in the league. Let's go to La Liga so we can see how everything is looking. But with everything sitting up right now, we are first. I think we're a point ahead of Atletico Madrid. So we're on 57 points. Atletico's on 56. Madrid is on 40, no 54, and Athletic Club is on 48. Sadly for Athletic Club, I think they're out of the title race. I had them still being in the title race because, like I said, any team could have dropped points and they could have stayed in it. But with Barca and Atleti, the way they're going, I don't think they're gonna drop points anytime soon. Even though there's a game coming in 2 weeks time, that's gonna be a huge game. That game, in my opinion, is gonna be one of the decider of the season. It's gonna be there's 2 games. There's like three, 4 games that's gonna happen in the rest of the season. That's gonna be a decider. Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Real Madrid. These 2 games are gonna be deciders. These 2 games are gonna be deciders. It's gonna be huge games. It's gonna be huge, and whoever wins these games most likely is gonna go to the is gonna go to win La Liga. At the moment, I told you this weekend, whoever gets the lead this weekend, I think is gonna keep it for the rest of the season. I don't want to say anything else. I'm just gonna keep it as that. But I think Barca has a pretty good chance, 80%, 75% chance of winning La Liga. Because I told you after this weekend, if Madrid were to drop points and Atleti were to pick up points or Atleti were to drop points and Barca wins the game, Barca is just gonna go on a run. And I don't think we're gonna stop. Now, what I'm talking about, like, what are you talking about? So let's take a look at the next match day, which match day 27. Which, if we take a look at it, Atletico plays Getafe, should be a win. Barcelona play Osasuna at home, which we lost to Osasuna earlier during the season. Rayo Vallecano. Now, Atletico smoked Getafe 5-0 earlier in the season. Rayo drew with Madrid. Then Barcelona lost to Osasuna. So with Osasuna, boys, with Barcelona playing Osasuna, like I said, it's gonna be a huge game. It's gonna be a very interesting game because like we lost Osasuna earlier this season, and then when we play if we look at Rayo drew to Madrid. They almost beat Madrid earlier this season. I think the game was like a 3-3-1, 3-3 draw against those two. So it's not gonna be an easy game at all. It's not gonna be no easy game at all. Like I said, I can't really see it the last time they played. But I think since Madrid lost this weekend, I could see. I'm not gonna lie to you, Madrid fans. I'm sorry, but I could see this game being a draw. Being honest with you, I can see Madrid drawing this game. I'm just keeping it in the buck with you, but I think Madrid's gonna get the job done. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get the job done. Atletico's gonna win the game. Rayo's gonna win the game. Barca's gonna win the game. But all these 3 games, Atleti's gonna be playing at Getafe. It's not gonna be an easy game. I'm saying all these 3 games are gonna win the game, but it's gonna be a grinded out win. It's gonna be like a 1-0, 2-0, or like a 2-1, or like a 3-1. It's gonna be somewhere around those lines. That's what's gonna happen. Now, if we take a look at the next match day, Madrid plays Villarreal away from them. That's not an easy game for Madrid. On that same weekend, it could be very, very good for Madrid. Barca and Atletico plays. This is the game that is gonna decide a lot for the La Liga title race. This Atletico Madrid game versus Barcelona, and depends what Madrid does. Because if we keep in mind, Madrid plays on the 15th first, and then Barca and Atletico plays the next day. So Barca and Atletico is gonna be watching this game, hoping that Villarreal can get something out of this game. Can Villarreal get something out of it? Yes, they can. Are Villarreal going to get something out of it? I think they are going to get something out of it. This is going to be like a 1-1 or a Villarreal one. But I think Madrid is going to draw this game. I think I'm calling this game to be a draw. I don't know what this scoreline is going to be. I'm calling this game to be a draw. This Barca Atleti games, Barca played out against Atleti twice this season already. They drew both times. The first game, no, Barca lost the first game. It was at home. We lost 2-1 at the Montjuic against Atleti. And then recently, like basically over the week, we literally drew 4-4. We were 4-2 up, and then Atleti came back. They were winning 2-0 in the beginning. We came back, made it 4-2, and they came back to make it 4-4 in the dying minutes of the game. So it's gonna be a very interesting game because Barca's out for revenge. They wanna beat Atleti in this game. They wanna beat Atleti, so it's gonna be huge. Because keep in mind, all these 2 teams are playing the Champions League, so they're gonna have games midweek. Players are gonna be tired. They're still tired. They're still talking about the season, games after games after games after game. Who got the most squad depth? Who got the best players on the bench? Who got the best players to replace this, to replace that, to do this, to do that? That's what it's gonna come down to for the end of the season. About injuries, who can stay healthy and who cannot stay healthy. So this Atletico Barcelona game, I think Barca's gonna do their one on Atleti. I could see this being a draw, but I could see this also being a win. If Madrid do drop points, I think the Barcelona Atletico game is gonna be a draw. If Madrid do drop points, and then we look at it, the next match day 29, Real is gonna play Leganes. Should be an easy win for Madrid. But Atletico is gonna play Espanyol de Barcelona. That's not good. That's gonna be a very good game. But Atletico is gonna most likely win that. And then Barcelona against Girona. I think Barca is gonna do their big one against those. So in the next 3 match day weeks, match day 27, 28 and 29, we're looking at match day 29. Each three teams are gonna pick up points. Match day 27, each three teams are gonna pick up points. And then match day 28, it's gonna be the interesting. That match day is gonna have a lot to stay for the season. But I think after match day 28, there will be 10 match days left, or is it 8? Because I think La Liga is 36, so I think there's gonna be around like 8 left. I don't know if it's 38 or 36, but I think it's most likely 36. So it's gonna get very interesting. The La Liga table is gonna get very interesting. And like I said today again, players, I gotta shout out some players. Like I said, shout out to Casado for getting on the score sheet. Shout out to Gerald Martin. I'm very happy for him getting his first goal. He played today, got his first goal. He played a full 90 minutes. So I'm very, 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 very happy for Marc Casado. Very happy for Dani Olmo as well. Getting back his confidence, getting 2 assists today. Pedri could have scored a banger of a goal, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you guys saw that shot that hit the crossbar, but oh my God, this kid is very good. And then we saw the old Barca. The tiki-taka when we're control the game, then let the game step away from us, then let the team do anything crazy. We just kept the ball, we just kept attacking. Yamal connecting with Casado, back to Yamal, back to Olmo, or like back to Frenkie. And like it's just like keep going back and forth. It was a very good game. Yamal played very good. I wanted them to get some rest, but none at all. Chesney didn't really have anything to do. We've been on a win streak a few last games. We haven't lost in 2025, so let's just keep it going. Let's just keep pushing. Let's just try to go for every single competition that we can, and I hate when it does that. Let's just keep going for every single competition that we can, ladies and gentlemen, and see what we can win. But yeah, man, it's been your boy Kevin Mix 26. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys think Barca has what it takes to win the treble? I think we do. We can still win the treble. We can still win the quadruple. So let's hope maybe we can at least get 3 trophies this season. Champions League and La Liga for sure. I mean, we would love to win the Copa del Rey as well, and the Spanish Cup. So we'd love to win those. So let's hope we can win it, man. I'm going to see you on the next one. I love you. Make sure you guys stay safe. And huge victory for Barcelona. Huge W. Come on!